Good morning, y'all. Wait for somebody to come in. I'm looking at my gadget over here. Got our music playing. Well, our song. Got our song playing, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Have a seat, y'all. Good like as y'all come in, okay? Give our bless some love this morning. Good morning, China Doll. Good morning, Alfreda. Thank you, China Doll, for stopping by to show me some love. I appreciate it. Yay! Good morning, just because. Good morning, all my Sky Diamonds. Yeah, hit them as y'all come in. Good morning, Melanie. Yeah, I got enough to start talking. Oh, that's pretty quick this morning. Good morning, Madeline Jones. Yeah, well, I'm glad y'all came in pretty quick this morning. Yes, indeed. Y'all, I was watching somebody I never watched. I'm going to start watching them now. I've always have kind of watched Maddie a little bit on the Queen's Court, but I would pass by this cussing pastor from time to time. The last time I actually took time and watched him for a few minutes, Kay Michelle was on there cursing him out. He was calling her a bunch of bees, and she was telling him he was fat, he was gay, and she was going to tell everybody about him and his nigga he was going with, and so forth and so forth. Other than that, guys, be passing by him sometime. I'll be watching, but I don't. And when I try, it seems like it takes a long time to get to what he's talking about. I'm just not understanding his personality, his humor. I decided since he was on Queen's Court, with Maddie, I'll go ahead and try to watch a little bit. So I was actually watching a little bit this morning, and he was hilarious. He got a new subscriber in me. I still had to take time to just stay there and watch him. They started off the show, Timpson. The cussing pastor saying he killed everybody in California. And during that time when he's person that killed his wife, I'm assuming, we all kind of knew that he did it. Well, deep down we had that feeling, but we wouldn't admit it, because I wouldn't admit it either, just that we wanted him to get away with it. That's what the cussing pastor was saying, but that's true, because I did feel like that too. See, he got away with that. He got out. Then he go back to stealing some of his memorabilia, or whatever you call that. I'm not pronouncing y'all. But y'all know what I'm talking about. And he stole what belongs to him. So pastor say he was even stupid for even doing that in so many words. And that's how could you just get out there and go mess with them white people? Somebody said that's what he get though, for mess with all them Beckys. He liked it a lot of Beckys back then. And he liked it, what's the name? His best friend's woman, Kris Jenner. Well, it used to be Kardashian back then. And that's true. You know how sometimes the white guys, try to hit on your ladies and they'll be curious and get with them. But you know how the black men act though. They gon' hit it. They don't care about best friend or whatever. So I'm thinking that to be true. Good morning, Laurie. I see you sneaking here. I'm gonna start trying to pay attention to the chat more too, because sometimes I don't. Because somebody was telling me yesterday that they blocked. See, no, ain't nobody blocked. If it is, YouTube is blocked. I don't block nobody. They got to really be saying something about me, and then I know they'll be taken out. So anyway, that was funny. They started off with that like that. Then Maddie started talking about an Indian couple that had a baby, and they were twins. And they named her Corona and COVID. Like COVID-19 and Corona. So she asked the cussing pastor what he think about that. Okay? He said that they was named properly. The name was just right for them, so to speak. He said The babies are ugly. Maddie said, how you know? He said he saw the two little ugly babies. Maddie said, I know, I can't get into talking about cheering like that. He said, well, it's the truth. If they're ugly, they're ugly. He said, if you got an ugly woman and an ugly man and they make a baby together, it's ugly. And then folks want to sit around and show you pictures of their kids knowing that they're ugly. And, you know, there's a lot of ugly people. He says it's going to be a lot of ugly babies born in December. Meaning that we're all locked up in the corona situation, right? Or Rona, whatever you want to call it. We ain't got nothing to do but stay in, I guess, and making love, making or whatever. You know, you locked up, you watch TV, you watch YouTube, you're having sex, you're doing it, and then it's gonna be, you know, ugly babies in December. He said the corona is gonna make all these ugly babies, and a lot of them probably gonna be named properly too. They're gonna have the right kind of names. For example, I forgot the name of the bill he said, but I'm gonna give y'all an example. Like you got, okay? So in other words, they're gonna be named after most liquor because you know they probably gonna want to have a drink. I'm saying this now, you know, turn off the light and rub down some hot oil and everything and have to get their drink on. You know, some of them gonna have a lot of rot gut. You know, like you know the old wine back in the day called Thunderbird. I guess if the boys, one they're gonna be named Thunder and Bird. But anyway, you know, I'm kind of just throwing my own little stuff in there. But anyway, that was just kind of funny. So I said, oh, I'm starting to enjoy him. But then they also talked about this little girl that was on Dr. Phil's show. I think we all saw it. I saw it. It's been what 2-3 years ago, something like that. Okay, her name was Bad Barbie. They called her the Catch Me If You Can girl. A little white girl was on there. We all saw that because I like to watch a lot of Dr. Phil. Good morning, Captivating Kristen. And I remember her. She just had a smart mouth. Her mother couldn't have nothing like that. But anyway, she became this Instagram sensation and YouTube sensation. A lot of people really started liking her. And like Maddie said, it's probably our fault for pushing her up like that because a lot of us, meaning blacks, was rooting for. But I don't know nothing about that girl other than me seeing her on Dr. Phil. I don't be checking for her like that. Even the cussing pastor didn't quite know who she was. They put a picture of how she looked then and then the picture how she looking now. And I don't know, they don't know if it's filter or a tan, but they was talking about the fact that she's trying to, well, I put it to you like this. She reminded me of Kardashian, trying to get that tint, trying to look black or whatever like that. So like Maddie said, you know, it's our fault. And so that she been getting offered all kind of shows, you know, reality shows and everything. So now what we got to do is just accept it, so to speak. Okay? And that is so true, but I never got into her like that. I just happened to be watching Dr. Phil, so I'm like the cussing pastor. I don't know too much about her. I'm getting into the kids already on YouTube. So y'all may know something about her. I don't know too much about her, you know, so that's just the way I see it. But yeah, and probably a lot of the younger generation, you know, in our sector, and then the black children, you know, they liked her. So, but the thing about what they don't like is she's seen youngsters act, and people, and a lot of people when they see a Becky acting like that, they think, oh, she cool, oh, she that. No, But now they starting out to like her trying to be black. You know what I'm saying? Like them Kardashians and stuff. So I take it that's what she means. So anyway, they went further on, and so Maddie was asking him about interracial relationships and stuff like that. Okay. Because of that. I can't stop laughing. He was really funny, y'all. He really was. He said that he done been with all races, okay? All races like that. Because Maddie was asking who give head the best. But she didn't put it in words I'm saying, white or black. But then he went on to start saying every man want head. It's a normal thing to do. He's 63. He had white, black, Asian, any race that you can think of. He said just something natural. He said, you don't think TD Jakes like to get his, you know, his little penis sucked? Well, he didn't say penis. Y'all know what he said. It's a cussing pastor. And I always wondered, was he cussing pastor because he's a pastor of cussing, or is he really a pastor? Y'all get what I'm saying? So that's what I got into. So I think I'm gonna start watching the cussing pastor. He was hilarious this morning. I don't know if y'all watch him or not, but that's what I was on to this morning. thinking about too much of the beef that's going on because I don't really have to watch Juicy Booty because he's probably doing the same thing. Like the last video I peeped at was Doxy Brown, which he should be naming himself. Talk about Tracy, but no, I ain't never seen the dox nobody. If I always see her when somebody sent something to her, she put it up there. So anyway, they was talking about Prince is up there in heaven with his shoes on, not punching holes, and his people down here on earth fighting for his money. He didn't leave a will. Now, they gave it because the master said, why? How was they getting along with him when he was here on earth? Why are they fighting for his money? Because the bank won't release his money. His family is fighting for the money. He said people go to funerals, they cry to this, and then soon as the funeral over, they run to the attorney office trying to get money. Now, I haven't been reading and keeping up with that. I'm just saying what the cussing pastor and Maddie was over there talking about this morning. But Maddie said, seems to think, well, we're not going to agree on this. I think it's their family. I rather the family get the money instead of the state. And then, but I understand what the cussing pastor is saying too. He probably didn't like none of them. None of us never really even knew about his family. He never mentioned his family, none of that. So maybe they didn't get along. Miss Tony Juicy still talking slow and back. No, yeah. That's why I said, Tony, I don't even got to watch it without knowing what's going on. Good morning, brighter the eyes, the bigger the lies. I like him. He's real. Yeah, the cussing pastor, I'm liking him too. I'm going to start watching him. Good morning, Sammy D. Let me go back up and see who I to speak to. I'm liking him too. So maybe I got to now give him a chance to sit there and take my time and watch him. To me, like I said, just like people still trying to get used to my personality, they just think, oh, I'm just, a lady of a particular age. I don't know nothing. I don't just, no, you like that. And then they start watching me. Oh no, she keep up with the time. She ain't this shit. Like that. So I got to get used to his personality because he was really funny on the Queen's Court. And I haven't really even been watching Queen's Court that much. What made me start watching it now that she's doing virtual shows? Spilly Boy is his guest, a permanent guest on there every morning. And I haven't been having the chance to watch it every morning, but I go there when I can and peek at it a little bit. So, but he wasn't on this show. It was just a cousin pastor and then Craig. And if anybody came in after all that, I didn't stay the whole show. I stayed about 34 minutes. I guess the show was over an hour or whatever. But y'all, it was really hilarious. Y'all got to go over there and watch the cussing pastor on there. And I'm going to start trying to watch him too. I just didn't get him at first. I really didn't understand him at first. I said, cussing, pastor. Oh, y'all. Then they got into the Juanita Bynum thing, okay? Juanita Bynum, we all know who Juanita Bynum is, okay? Is selling prayer kits for $133. Now, cussing pastor, he got have some choice words for her. But my words is, why? In a time like this, don't nobody need no prayer kit. They just need to go to God on their own. Like Maddie and the cussing pastor kind of agree, and do their own prayer. What is this prayer thing gonna do? What is a cloth, a piece of water? Hold on, you can pray over your own water, bless it in all and bless it yourself. If that's the case, he has some choice. He say he never did like that B. She is just scamming, and that she ate more vagina than him. He didn't say it like that, y'all, though. He said that she eat more vagina, and now she on there trying to be holding it down, like she's a prophetess. But why she didn't see when she got jumped in the airport? Why she didn't see that butt whooping coming, y'all? That's, so that was funny in itself. So I'm just getting y'all a little bit of what I watched this morning when I was watching the Maddie show, okay? It was funny. So by the time I got to Duchess Love, he had went off. I was trying to watch him, but I had to leave and start doing stuff in here, shower and get my coffee made and stuff. And he was talking about a third eye over there. I'm assuming the third eye, he was talking about his old stanky baby having that third eye on there. Let me beat the chat a little bit. The pimping preachers are a mess. That's what you call them, the pimping preachers. But you can call Juanita Bynum that she's a prophetess. Good morning, Apocalypse Destroyer. Sounds like a witchcraft. Yeah, who gonna buy it? And $133. And if she is, she need to then just donate it to people that still needing to get stuff, who don't have the money to keep constantly stocking up like that. We ain't got our money. You know what I'm saying? Everything getting held up. People getting laid off. Their unemployment checks is late. Some people fortunate to keep getting their money, and getting it on time. Everybody not like that. $133 for a prayer kit. So pastor say if one of those kits gonna save you from corona, kill you from corona. But then she need to start curing some people. Okay, that's what she need to start doing. But that honey, so she finding out a way to keep her money going because she can't have, a live show. She's one of those TV evangelists, and they go from state to state, virtual stuff because ain't nobody gonna go see her. So she just figured out another way to keep her money coming. And like I said, you're gonna have people buying those kits for $133 because a lot of people desperate. They probably got a family member that got the wrong. They said, well, let me get one of this kit and use this kit. No, that's not gonna work. Okay? No, it's not gonna work. Now, back to what I was just saying about this third eye situation. Stanky baby, sit down. Dutch was talking about her numbers, how far they went down. Billy Boy be having 1,300, 1,450 people in her chat. She been having maybe at the most 5. I think he said the highest was 6 something, the lowest was 5 something. Don't quote me, but I heard some of the numbers he was saying as I was moving around this morning getting ready, trying to listen to him. But he's always hilarious over there. Duchess and the Kelly and the Love. He was hilarious over there. See, who else? Oh, and somebody really needed to tell Nicole Tyler to sit down. I am so glad that Teresa is finally letting her have it. At first, she was barely saying anything. She was trying to establish that relationship. She really cared about this woman. Teresa finally said no. She helped her with her panel. She helped her get her numbers back, and that is so true. But what everybody's not getting, Nicole is only doing the same thing she do every time she flip-flop. Because like I said a few times before, she did the same thing to us. And we were trying to talk to her. No, it's not like that. But she just knew that the grass was green on the other side, on all there with SB. And believe me, she was one of the ones running around with that John Gacy stuff too. Okay? And when the grass stopped getting green over there, when he started getting ran off, then she flipped over there. Tracy did bring her numbers back up. But you got to be careful when you're trying to run to the other side and you think the grass is greener, because there is going to be some weeds you got to put. It's going to be some weeds. It's going to be some crabgrass. It ain't all of it ain't going to be green. Let me just put it like that, okay? It ain't going to be green, okay? So that's what she's doing. And it's not going to be long again when this so-called reality show don't get picked up. They're going to be on a reality show. And I think what it's going to be, a YouTube reality show, and if that's the case, you get paid by the views, okay, and the donations, and all of them is gonna split between all of them, whatever. But like I say, if it is gonna get picked up, well, I'm not gonna rain on their blessings. Good for y'all. But when that do flop, who's she gonna run to then? She done burned her bridge with everybody, or is she gonna start going back around again? She gonna start all over again, and that's how it's gonna be, huh? Good morning, sincerely, A Lucy. I've been loving your mukbangs over there. I don't get a chance to catch you all the time live, but I get there. I get around, believe you. Even if I'm just watching replays, I might not come up, but I'm getting around. I am getting around. Oh, y'all, and before I go on, pray for Lady Nika. She's having one of her procedures today. I told her, just rest. Don't worry about a YouTube today. If anything, just watch. You ain't got to get on here and do no show or nothing. Just watch. So y'all pray for her, okay? She's even turning on her own. Yes, she is, Apocalypse. She is turning on her all of them because she think, okay, see, you can tell she wasn't a popular child as a kid. Just by the way she acts now. Even when she went to Atlanta, oh, they picked me. She was crying. This was on my bucket list. They picked me. I couldn't believe they picked me. Oh, they really do like me. Oh my God, y'all. You can tell this lady really do want some attention, been wanting it. Now she finally got something behind her head and got this big, to the fact that she turned on somebody who really built her numbers back up after the last time she flip-flopped. Okay? Now, let me have a sip. Y'all got y'all coffee? Y'all come and have a little sip with me. Good morning, NYW. Yes, indeed. We're talking right now on the subject how Nicole is doing the most. But her producers and whoever it is, Sean Brady need to tell her, they know you fake. You need to pull back a little bit. You doing a little bit too much. Somebody need to tell her that, because she just looked just crazy. She looks really crazy, y'all. And I'm going to drop my email again, y'all, because like I said, whenever y'all get a chance to want to ask me some questions, go right ahead, drop my email, y'all. Because I will answer anything truthfully, y'all, you may want to know. But like I keep reiterating, it always ain't got to be messy because I get a lot of that and I notice I don't really mention it, y'all. Okay? I really don't. But anyway, yes, it's tell Nicole to pull back. Because Tracy tried to help you. She tried to stay friends with you, but you won't let her. You just won't let her. So when that flip flop, let me see who next she can run to. See, she done been here, she done been the Wiley, she done been the Sweet Mom. Is it anybody she having flip flop to? Back and forth, back and forth? Yeah, Nicole, Miss Tony said Nicole tried to change for the worse after. Yes, she did. She thinking in her mind, oh, I made it. See, because if she's not 50 yet, pushing 50, she should be about 49 because she was like 48 2 years ago, but I think she's still that age, whatever. It doesn't really matter her age. I'm just saying how she's been acting. And somebody told her that she was a good singer. Now, she may have been good in karaoke, but she never been good enough to really make it nowhere. So to her, she finally make it. This is her second chance. Just like any of them that was trying to become something and never quite made it to them, this is a big deal. Now, Stanky Baby, she ain't never tried to do nothing but what she did. Like she said, she walked down the street and she met somebody. So I don't know about all that. And she's still over there talking about the same thing. And every time Spilly Boy knock her down, she try to get up and jump on that horse again, but it just don't work. She ought to be learned by now. Some people, y'all just don't never get it, okay? Never get it. She got that nasty, arrogant, big head attitude. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She's past it. Got to be Apocalypse. She has to be. Has to be. With a little short self, a little fat self. Okay, SC says she's extra. Yes, she is, y'all. I mean, extra, extra. Read all about it. This lady is doing the absolute most. Okay? So, but I'm glad Tracy finally decided to come out and tell her a thing or two. I'm really glad that she did. Okay? Now, Uncle Tim, I want to believe him that he not really, since he see what's going on, Uncle Tim was not really being fake, but I think when he met those people, he probably didn't really like some of their personalities, so he stopped going in on them. But he's starting to come back around. I don't know. I'm hoping they're not getting on him, telling him he needs to juice it up because I liked him. Good morning, Manny MVP. I really do like Tim. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? And then you got that nut over there, Larry. Mm-hmm. He's been going in on Juicy Booty. But he reminds me when they first started up, when Juicy was using the Michelle and Kai and all them for clickbait, and then him and Larry was going back and forth, and Larry basically saying the same thing you gave come out. But I'm saying the same thing about Larry right now. It's as if Larry trying to get that old thing going again. Yes. Lady Nika, we wish you speedy recovery. Yeah, everybody, we wishing Lady Nika speedy recovery. She getting her procedure that she did. We all know that she had lupus. The only good side I'm starting to see, I think it's good. They say that the medication she takes is what they experiment with on people. They think it helps combat the corona. I hope that's the case. So if so, she already got her meds, but she need more. And another thing, I spoke on it the other day, and then yesterday in the news, it was back in the news again. People are hoarding that medication that lupus sufferers take because they thinking that's going to work for the corona. And I told y'all about the 2 doctors that was caught hoarding it for family members and stuff like that. So I don't know. To me, it's a win-lose situation. The people that need their medication probably is not getting it. I didn't want to have to get into the corona stuff, y'all. I'm trying to talk about something different, but we can't help it. This is the way we're living right now. So I got to speak on it a little bit because of the medication stuff I just brought up. Some people not getting their medication. Some of the people that was getting it 3 months at a time, they're telling them the short supply, they only can do a month at a time. No, they're hoarding it. They're hoarding that medication. Okay? And if that's the case, people ain't going to be able to buy their lupus medicine if that's going to be a breakthrough and help people with the Rona. People ain't going to be able to buy it. It's not right what is happening with the lupus. Exactly, NYW. Exactly. The good part about it is, maybe I'm hoping it is the cure, a breakthrough, or something, for the something. The bad part it is you hoarding it from the people that's been on it for years, that's taking it, and you taking it away from them because you trying to hoard it for your family. And I understand you got to use some of it, to experiment on some of these people that got the Rona. Because let's face it, that's what's going on. The experimenter, most of those people that got it are guinea pigs for that medication, whatever medication you're trying to use to try to help that. But some people had mild cases of it. They do get through their sickness and come out of it, but not everybody. And not just the older people dying from with underlying things. It's younger people too, from what I'm seeing, because some little kid, 12 years old, just passed, I think, in the last day or two. Scarface came through here because he did a interview of his symptoms over there on Willie D Live channel. I spoke on that about 3 days ago. He did a live, and he talked about the worst part that he went through, vomiting and stuff. Wasn't nothing to vomit no more. It was just red, like his stomach was coming up. So some people's getting to everybody's not passing, but they all seem like they only keep talking about, I don't know, the bad. I don't know. Because I'm not up to y'all like this. We're not really getting all the true facts. I'll put it to y'all like that. I bet you some of these doctors selling it on, probably is. It's a big commodity right now, Apocalypse. It really is. And that's why I say some of the poor people, they have to pay 50% for it. Some people have co-pays, maybe $10 co-pay, $20 co-pay, or whatever. Them co-pay gonna be sky high anytime something first come out like that, because this is probably the band all over the world. Okay. Now somebody's saying it's not as bad in Sweden. I don't know. I haven't read or saw that for myself. That's what they're saying. It's not. China say, I heard China one thing for sure. Like I was telling y'all last week about this G what's that number? This G5 or whatever. Just China was supposed to be the first one to shop in the atmosphere, and I wanted to go read and look at it for myself. Then after that, everybody else started talking about it because they start watching it, And then I said, well, let me go watch it some more. Now I'm thinking that might be close to the truth as we can get of how all this started. Because my friend first told me that, I said, no, I ain't heard nothing like that. Then after that, and I started trying to watch it, and I never did go back and read because everybody else started discussing it. Then there was one channel really broke it down real good, but I didn't get a chance to go watch it. People was telling me that. I was just listening to everybody else and piecing it together. So that's how it all started over there with China. And I can't believe that we don't know what's falling down on us out of the atmosphere. We don't know, everything up there, and the satellites they shoot up there for this and that and that. Just like that global one air, they just messing up God's land. That's just all to it. And that's how I see it. You're right, just because just pray, pray, pray. Because even if they do let up at the end of this month, it ain't like that is gone. This gonna last in December, and I'm feeling sorry for all the children that can't go to school. And kids, we go to school. Some of us start preschool at 3. Normally 5 you can't go. You go there all your life until 18. Some people 19, the birthdays start late. They look forward to graduation and senior balls and stuff. They don't even got none of that going on, y'all. They got to miss off of that, and maybe 2 or 3 years from now, they're going to look back on it and say, well, they missed their proms and all that kind of stuff. Because like I said, I was getting ready to drive to Las Vegas in May to see one of my great nieces graduate. So I'm hoping the schools prepare something for them. Somebody 17 and 20. I don't know, y'all. It is just a big mess. And here I am talking about it, and I'm trying to do something funny and look at different stuff. That's why I'm kind of strolling the streets, so I don't have to keep watching Corona. Because I'm telling you, when I turn on my laptop, all down Corona this, Corona this, Corona that. But I'll tell you who's been kind of breaking the ice a little bit. I've been enjoying watching. The Truth Enterprise is starting to go live. Now, she going live now, look like 3, 4, 5 times a day, hours at a time. I can't catch them all, but she is hilarious. But she tells the truth, y'all. She really be breaking stuff down. She really does. So it's really funny, I remember her. She first over there with old Sean Bradley over there, when she was, over there always windmilling for him and everything. But she said she found out that was wrong. She had apologized to a lot of people, moved on because she didn't know he was that crazy. She didn't know he was that low down and dirty. But you know what else this Corona is doing, you guys? People that don't normally mess with people here on YouTube, I see like all of them is doing kumbaya moments. You got people want to be friends here, friends there. They just watching and being everywhere now. But kudos for them. It's still some of them I ain't gonna fool with. I'm not gonna fool with them. I still had to take a sip. I don't care what's going on, what they doing. It's just some of them I also like me not gonna fool with. Just like my friend is not here. It's a couple of them. She says she absolutely no matter what is gonna fool with, and I get it. The rest of them, fine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not mad at nobody, not like everybody. I not be everywhere watching everybody, and that's just all to it. Yep, personal preferences. Good morning, sincerely, you, Nadia. Yeah, so y'all, that's what's going on in the news right now. So I reiterated, the cussing pastor is hilarious. He really is. So that's gonna be somebody new. I'm gonna be going to look at. Yeah, because he do be talking about all kind of subjects. Like I said, when him and Kay Michelle was going there, it was the last time I peeked, and I only watched 10 minutes of that. And I was trying to figure out, well, how do he know Kay Michelle? Okay, yeah. So it's just some weird hookups going on right here, y'all, on YouTube. So I'm basically with the same people I've always been my favorites. Duchess. Who else? Oh, y'all, let me say this before I get the name of all those people. Y'all go over there and subscribe to Just Because. Y'all see her in the chat. She can drop a link or y'all just push on her name. Bashful B is another one trying to get to 1,000. I know everybody see Bashful B around everywhere. Let me see, because I don't want to leave nobody out, but I know those two. I know those two is on their way up. It's going to be slow right now, though, with this corona going around, because people get notifications, but not like they supposed to be getting. Everybody's still not getting them, so I think they kind of throwing some humans in there because it's getting a little better. Everybody live ain't being taken down like it was in the beginning. People are starting to get their I'll go watch Elfreda. She do a lot of little short clips. She says she gonna start doing longer and live when she get through figuring it out. I'm trying to help her figure it out. I'm gonna have to talk to her and help her figure it out. No, you just push the camera up there at the top. And who else? Y'all know anybody else small trying to do something? Yeah, y'all go ahead and watch them, help them. Yeah, because I didn't know that wasn't at his style until the other day. I really paid attention to the number because I already been looking at people numbers like that. And I said, oh, okay then. But he almost there, y'all. He's almost there. Just because it's going to be there in a minute. Let me see who it is. Tanner Sermon YouTube. What is that? Just because, is that a channel or something? TANAMARCET. And I don't mind y'all. And I'm not a big YouTuber, I'm still small, but I get enough people to say something to pass the word around or whatever. So I don't mind doing that for promotion. My head is not big, nothing like that. However, I am well known like that, But I just don't want nobody to come here being disrespectful, just promoting, just being in a disrespectful way. But other than that, I really don't care. Everybody can eat, okay? Everybody, because I started off at 1. But I also didn't start no live until I was over 100. I always said I get to 100, I was gonna start doing it, but I still waited. It was a guy way back. His name is Brian Watkins. He was actually the first person that was telling me, because I was going in on him so hard because I didn't understand YouTube at the time. It was back during the time when I first found it. I told you I found it through Funky Geneva. And I read this guy talking about women real bad, but not as bad as Tommy Saltman. But I didn't realize at the time he was just doing content. So I used to get down on him all the time. He made some fun video about me, still up there. So every once in a while I stop by and I go speak to him, Yeah, Brian Watkins. Yep, I go over there and watch him. So whoever's talking about they started me out, they did nah. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready to go. Oh, I said I was coming up for 30 minutes, 34. I'm telling you, every time I get to talk to y'all, I start enjoying it. Talking to y'all, I'll be having a great, grandiose time, y'all. And I'm gonna tell the truth though, y'all. I kind of think, I don't know if I'm getting bored of YouTube or am I just bored, but I don't think I'll ever be that one that come on every day for an hour. Now, sometimes I might come on quick in the evening and do a little small one. I don't know. Even though for hours yet, because I'm so bored to the point that I don't want to. That's why I took my whole sabbatical this weekend like that. I don't want to. So, and I'm still trying to figure out my niche because there's some things I want to do. I'm eventually going to get there in my mind. Just got to stop the procrastination. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just really weird, y'all. I don't know. It's just really weird. Time to try. That's right. Just because. Yeah, it is. Don't it get tiresome, huh? Not just because we have to live like this and talk about the Rona every day. But I don't know. Some people don't always watch it, and then there's some, I don't want to watch. because, the same thing over and over and over again. But that's why, because I agree, it can be overwhelming watching you. Yes, it is NYW, and I have been pulling it back. Manny MVP, blessed walking. You have the cutest. Thank you. Thank you so much. You got your coffee, girl. Girl, take a sip. But thank you, everybody, for real. Mm-hmm. Yes, and I know what my niche is, and I know all that, y'all, but it's the procrastination. I just haven't pushed forward with it yet, but I will, but it's just getting boring. And I always, I'm gonna be back to see, but I don't. I don't. And so the weekend, like I said, I caught up on a lot of old stuff. I got DVR'd, and I caught up on those what you call them people? Arabs, Indians. I like to watch. I can't think of the name right now. Name tip my tongue. Oh, watching a lot of. I love cooking shows. I do. I caught up on a lot of that, and so like Gordon Ramsay. I watch all of his stuff. I like watch all of Gordon Ramsay shows. I watch that other cooking show. You know how they, how the people start getting, make all the dishes, and then somebody always at the end of the show when they don't make it through the competition, when them go, what's the name of that show? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I see another season is starting, so I have to go over there. Good morning, Choo Choo. We're doing just fine, secluded. And then try to keep that thing over your face when you go out in the gloves. I feel like with this mess out here, I've been eating with. Oh, don't y'all see my face? I can see it. I see that I'm starting to get all this down here, y'all. I know I done picked up 15, 20 pounds. I ain't went away yet, and I keep saying I'm going to start back like I've always have, low fat. I just can't do it sitting here. I'm eating out of boredom. That's why I say, if y'all go look at me when I first started and look at me now, y'all going to say, oh yeah, her face is fuller. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I am up. Everybody's up some pounds just because I'm telling you, I have picked up so much weight. The times we're all going to be, we all going to be going to, oh, that's another one of my favorite shows. We all gonna be going to 600-pound place. Stop it, bless you good. But thank you sincerely. But no, I feel it. I really do feel it. Yeah, chop NYW chop. It's right on to my tongue. I used to watch all of their stuff. Now I'm gonna start watching again because I was seeing, the previews of it. I said, okay, I've been missing this stuff because I've been on YouTube more than I have been in my reality shows, y'all, and that's true. I love Chop too. They get ready to do another. I tell Never Born. Yes, I'm going to be watching that. Yes, and all those cooking shows, even when they do the desserts. Yeah, I like all of it. Yes, I do. So, and I've always been more of a reality show. I'm not into the love and hip hop as I used to be when it first came on. Said that y'all don't know, maybe the folks getting younger or whatever. But I like when they got some of the older people that be on it too. The old timers come on there sometimes. So, I kind of like that. And I'm always like Kaya because she was in my party days. So that's why I like Kaya. She was in my party days. My neck, my back, and my crack. You know what I'm saying? We used to be dancing all that in the club. So that's my party days. Yes, I do. Yeah. I've always loved that. And a lot more. I like Deb Acne. Yes, I like Deb Acne. I do. So I'll be watching Pacific people, but I'm not into it like I used to be. But I'm always like the housewives because I remember when they first started. And I said, oh, look at these black ladies. Oh, these black ladies. Been watching them, but I kind of been missing them. But good thing I could watch reviews. When somebody do a review and they do it good, and I've always had watched Billy Boy doing it, Lady Nick be doing it too. I don't need to go watch it because I've already be knowing what's going to go on. But the medicine-wise, I watched them when they first came on. And the housewives of Potomac, when they first started, I was thinking I wasn't going to like those ladies, but I'm starting to like them. The housewives in New York, it ain't none of them y'all that I used to miss. I put it to y'all like that. Okay? It ain't none of them that I used to miss. So I'm going to go and look at all my things that I got DVR, like I did over the weekend, and start discussing a little bit of that too, y'all. It's time for a sip. Take a sip, y'all. Y'all got your coffee. Y'all, I just like to taste the coffee. Okay? I used to buy that and then also the decaf because I would drink it in the evening because coffee candy don't do it for me, just for the taste. I'll get me some decaf and then sometimes I think I'll bag up, I'll get the Euro Mate tea, some good tea. I told y'all about that, okay? Yes, we love Yes, love me some. Yeah, everybody likes Billy Boy because he just do his cleanup so flawless, and everybody is flopping over there. You got this one person though. I guess in Sean Brady then kicked her to the curb. I went off on her, I don't know, a week or two ago. She's trying to be everywhere now. She's trying to find her new group, but kudos for her. I hope she do. I used to like her until she just tripped out on me. So I don't think she would be one of the ones either. Cause y'all, I don't like that old stab in the back, flip, flock, back and this and that. And then after a while, when somebody kick you to the curb, you want to come. No, I don't want to do it like even in real life. I'll be cordial with somebody, but it would never be the same like it once was. I just can't do it. Just because you need somewhere to be now, you being friendly with everybody. No, I don't care if the Rona going. I don't care what's going on. I can't do it. I just can't do that like that. It would make me feel like I'm being insincere or phony, and that's why people think some people thinking I've been insincere because who I'll be talking to is probably. I always did like these people. I just didn't drop in their chat. I always did watch. I've always said that. Okay, now. Hmm. So, but these younger folks, I'm hoping they be okay. I told y'all yesterday, we not only got to pray for our Rona folks, we got to pray for our young black men, especially the gay ones that's being out here being promiscuous and not caring like like this ain't going on. And because I told y'all yesterday how somebody was saying something about somebody got the three letters and but Justin J. Old Butt was up in it, and he's supposed to have gave one of these young ones at 19 this and allegedly. I don't know. I just did commentary on it, and I'm hoping that's not the case. So we got to keep them in prayer as well. And somebody was talking about somebody had the herpes this morning. Let me see who was that with that. Oh Lord, I forgot who that was. They said they was passing on the herpes. Oh, Black China's ex-man. That's who that was. The one that is with Floyd Mayweather's daughter. That's allegedly stabbed somebody. His baby's mom. And I don't know too much about her because I'm not into the younger generation thing like that. When it comes to music and all that stuff like that. So that person, yeah, and they were saying that he got herpes. I don't know if he got herpes or not. Um, I was getting this off the cousin pastor, and Maddie was talking about it on the show a little bit. And so cousin pastor, he didn't know nothing about them either. Maddie said, "No, let's move on." She didn't even elaborate long. She said she don't really watch them youngsters like that either, and I don't either. But anyway, she's supposed to be 18 years old, and she stabbed NBA young boy. That's his name or something. Baby mom, his baby mom. So I know some of y'all might know about that. I don't. It'd be a young boy. Yeah. Just because I don't fool with them like that. And although I've been hearing about Floyd Mayweather's daughter, Floyd Mayweather, his daughter. I never knew nothing about his kids. Okay, I don't know if he ever talked about them or not. I never knew nothing about his kids. And so they said the same guy that used to be with China. And they said he got herpes. Now, how do everybody know what somebody got in their personal life? That's what I want to know. Everybody seems to know what everybody got in their personal life. And be like this. They said it used to be fun. They talked about something like Blab or something. I wouldn't watch it like it with no Blab or whatever. I wasn't doing it like that. So, matter of fact, the only person I used to see that would have somebody come on their show and have everything running at the same time was Tommy Sotomayor. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody these days is doing a stream yard. I mean, everybody. And that's a cool thing. But at the same time, it's taking away some of the organicness. Y'all get what I'm saying? It really is. I just want to just see somebody just come do their show and just do it like they normally do it, and then do their stream yard too. But everybody do the stream yard more than just their normal show. Y'all know what I'm saying? So it's taking away some of that to me. That's my opinion. They all date within the same circle. That's why I just swap and partner. Exactly, Lori. And that's the gist of it. What do you think about Jesse Lee Peterson? See, Apocalypse, I don't tell me. I don't know nothing too much about it. I really don't. I haven't been watching, but tell me about it right now. Or maybe I heard about it so much, and maybe they're young, and I just swept by these youngsters need to sleep or something like that. So I don't know. And if I do, it refresh my memory a little bit because I really don't. I don't even get into the youngest right here on YouTube. especially the ones that was trying to argue with me. And y'all see, I just pay them dust because I just pray for them because they don't know no better than young. But when you got some of them that's not young, they just foolish in their late 30s and 40s and up. You got a lot of us foolish elderly on here, but I try to stay in my place. I just be trying to talk about funny stuff and I go too far, okay? He's a black guy who hates the black race. Okay, I'm gonna let that show. Okay, he's a black guy who hates the black race. Really? No, I don't know. Oh, see, I told you say something, you're going to refresh my memory. I do remember a little bit of something like that. But you know what? I do remember something like that. Yes, I do. Yeah, okay, I told you. I be knowing some stuff. But sometimes I just get by and don't even, come back to it. You never know a person. Yes, yes. Wow. I don't know, y'all. That's what I'm talking. I'll be telling y'all what's going on, y'all. I'm watching a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Like that, so, wow, yes, I do. He sounds confused. He is very confused. But you got a lot of them like that. It was even this person, I haven't seen her, but I know she probably on here with a troll name. And she was saying that her black father don't like his race. So you got a lot of people like that. I don't know how they grew up or why they act like that, but we cannot deny our melanin, okay? We cannot deny our melanin. And people are jealous of our melanin. For example, the Kardashian and this little girl they was just talking about, that was on Dr. Phil, Catch Me If You Can girl, And they back in the day, we used to big boobs and big butt, okay? Now, honey, they go get them bodies all chopped up. They definitely, who want to be in that much pain? Who want to be cut on like that? Oh, no. No, 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 no. E-I-E-I-O. No, I think this. So I'm going to get ready to wrap this up, y'all. Yes, I am. My 30 minutes turned in almost 48 minutes as usual. Once I get there yapping off at the mouth, I tend to yap on. But I am going to catch up on me a lot of stuff. And I'm not going to even say it. I'll be back later, y'all, because I don't know for sure. But I'd be in my mind at the time when I say it, and I just don't do it. Now, did y'all drop my email? I even got a phone number if somebody want to call it. No, I'll wait. The only reason why I haven't did StreamYard since the last time when I was learning how to do it, now I know how to do it. Because here in Sacramento, the last couple of weeks, the weather had been so bad. It had been storming and raining. Then it let up for a few days. Then it stormed again. And it kept knocking me out. But I'm going to go check my internet too, see if it slowed up or something. I don't know. But I don't like that. So when I come back on, I don't want to do it. So if I decide to handle that today, then I will come back on just testing my StreamYard. And I'll probably do StreamYard once, twice a week, but I still, at the same time, I'm going to keep on doing it, my organic way, the way I want to do it. Y'all be safe and have a good day. Yes, everybody continue to be safe. If you don't have no gloves, make sure you got some sanitizer with you in your car. If you ain't got none of that, mix y'all some alcohol, water, spray or something together. So whenever you have to touch something come out, you just spray your hands and rub your hand because sanitizer has 99.99 alcohol in it. Okay, y'all make sure y'all do that. Oh, if you look on the internet on Google, homemade mask, they show you how to do it with a bandana. Okay, I watched that last night. You just basically fold it in half. Then fold this half this way and fold the other half that way. Then you putting a rubber band on each end, and then you folding it, tuck it. There's no sewing, no gluing, or anything like that, y'all. And actually, they say that that's better. Like when I did go out, I did see a lot of people that didn't make one, but they still would have a bandana tied around to here, and it covers your face. So, and they saying those are the best ones, but I got a lot of hospital ones. I got a whole box of them. Those yellow ones, I feel like they're good enough for the doctors and stuff and the surgeons and stuff to wear them, not to pass germs and pick up anything. They're good enough to wear, but they're saying they're not, but they must be. They're not wearing no bandana in the surgery room. They must be. I got tons of gloves. And then if I put them on, the thing on my face, I tend to take it off once I get in my car. Okay? Now, I'm going to see if anybody didn't speak to so I can say thanks for coming, y'all. And see y'all later, y'all, stuff is just like that. Things, stuff and things. Y'all know what I'm saying, okay? Now, is there anything I forgot? Anything? Because sometimes I get off of here and I say, oh, I forgot to mention this. I forgot to mention that. And if y'all didn't give me a thumbs up, can y'all do it now before y'all leave? So we talked about Juicy Booty. We talked about Messy, Sexy, doing the most. Hey, y'all ain't heard about them from the ranch. Did this channel get taken down? Well, one of them, because the man got about 40 or 50 of them. All when you look up the ranch, all those channels over there is the ranch. And he do a lot of tools and stuff. Okay. Okay. So who didn't I not? Juicy Booty, Nicole doing the mess. I told you I'm glad Tracy Friday. Oh, Deanna Irvin. Woo! I like to watch her. I think it's her accent too. Oh, Shrimp Bean is suffering. Wow. Wasn't somebody trying to start something between Tracy and Shrimp Ping? I'm not clear on that yet. That's why I really spoke on it. Was somebody trying to get something going between them two? I did hear Tracy say something about, I think it was Tracy, don't quote me, that all Shrimp Ping content is taking other people's content and putting it together. That's somebody right to get click and view. I have to. Okay, thank you, Gwen Shanty. I'm getting ready to wrap it up here in a minute too. I've been on here like 52 minutes, so thank you for stopping by. And Shauna, old girl from love. Okay. And I hope you got some coffee while you're at work. Okay. I'll see you in the streets later on. Yeah, y'all. So I heard something like that. At first, I couldn't get into Shrimp Ping with that dot, 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 dot. And then I had to really stay there, like the way Cousin Pass. I had to really stay there and I catch him. So now I kind of caught on, but she's not one I watch all the time, but she okay. However, I do like Billie Jean. There is some young ones that I do like, that I watch. And sometimes I drop down and speak, watch for a few minutes. Just give a click and view, show some love, some inspiration, whatever, and say hi. You know what I'm saying? I like jumping down the young folks thing. Just say hi. I always do that with her, Billie Jean. And what else? It's a lot of young ones. Holly Q, Billie Jean. Oh, Flo Becca. Yeah, Flo Becca. But of course, I like the ones I always talk about, the more seasoned ones, so I tend to talk about them more. If y'all listen to me, that's who I've been talking about today. I like Tracy. Oh, like I said, I try to, go speak to the youngins. The youngins over there, they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the only one I don't like that's fighting up, y'all already know that, is Stanky Baby. That's one of the ones I'll never deal with, okay? No, because she's been deceitful ever since she's been on here. How Spilly do it? You raise their arm and do all this? Yeah. Girl. Thanks for coming, y'all. Scratch my itch, y'all. Scratch my itch, y'all. And not no itch on my body like Stanky Baby. Don't get it wrong. Scratching my itch is dragging Stanky Baby. Okay? So I'm going to play our song on the way out of here, y'all. Yes, I am. Thanks for coming. Yes, indeed. Have a sip, y'all. Sip on the way out, sip on the way in. Yeah, yeah. Drop some diamonds, hit those likes. Show some love, y'all. Show some love, y'all. Gotta go now. Gotta go now. I enjoyed y'all as usual. Think I'll go over there and watch some more Cousin Pastor or somebody. Yeah. I don't know what Tasha K was talking about. I said I was going to go over there too. Y'all see, it didn't work when Stanky Baby was trying to get Tracy not to be a model with Lovely T. These people. I don't watch the boy over there though with those with that dreadlock wig, but I heard he's still doing the same thing. Well, at least it ain't been bothering me. You know what I'm saying? When you start ignoring people, they'll stop bothering you. Have y'all noticed that? Yeah. Y'all finna go ahead and make me some breakfast. I ain't eat no breakfast. I don't know what I want. Hey. Okay, and put on me about 4 or 5 more pounds this morning. But believe me, you're gonna be dropping these pounds. I gotta start doing it, y'all, before the winter is up. Gotta go now. Thanks for coming now. To look.